V has come too.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course, consider it done.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Out your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Doandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See, even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
Complete.
Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Extraction arrived. Analysis complete.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Guard post captured.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your
Extraction
horse.
arrived.
You're almost at the
base.
enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon.
Analysis
Is there
complete.
anywhere that overlooks the village? There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Analysis complete.
Either destroy that, or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. Something's up. If you're gonna do it, be
Analysis
quick.
complete.
A parabolic antenna. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy soon. That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. Huh? Is that...
Intel
So you
file
picked up an intel
extraction
file.
arrived at
Now we know where
database.
Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
Analysis complete.
Штаб, это КП. Позаимелся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это КП. Ответьте. Штаб, ответьте. Штаб. Штаб, это КП. Штаб, прием.
Analysis complete.
All right, we'll bring him out.
Analysis complete.
Все подразделения, за боевые позиции. Повторяю, все подразделения, за боевые позиции.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Outpost captured.
Позаимелся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это КП. Ответьте. Штаб, ответьте. Штаб.
Analysis
Штаб, это
complete.
КП. Штаб, прием.
Analysis complete.
Got him. Anyone else?
Analysis complete.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Boss, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Well, he hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Something I want to show you.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them. Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Support helicopter has
Whatever that
arrived.
mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting. This is no time to fight, boss. Those things aren't human, and you've got Miller to worry about on top of that. Just run! What the hell are they?
the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist.
All right. Put Miller in.
Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. The phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all. Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
as a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target. At the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him.
Complete.
Keep your guard up.
Analysis complete. 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 Analysis complete.
Just like weapons and items, you can use your iDroid to have vehicles you've extracted airdropped in. You can also let members of the combat unit use them on dispatch missions. That's the target. Looks like we found them. Boss, I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out. Target secured. I'll tell the client we sent the target to a place outside of heaven. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Analysis complete.
Вышел из строя целый ряд ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания.
Outpost capture. Analysis complete. Please support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. What are you gonna do, boss? Roger that. We'll pick him up. We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare.
Analysis complete.
That's the target.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field.
You have arrived.
Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction
Black
arrived
carrot,
at Mother Base.
something of an ancestor to the domestic
You have
carrot.
arrived.
It's also a favorite of wild animals. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Analysis complete. The map has been
That antenna
updated.
is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
Analysis complete. The map has been
That's
updated.
another one of the targets. Do you see any more? That looks
Map
like the
has been
target.
mission info
We know
has
where all
been
the
updated.
antennas are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call. thinking of using C4?
The map has been
That
updated.
radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete. We have the locations of all the targets. Destroy either the radio transmitter or all the antennas to shut down communications between the enemy outposts. It's all up to you, boss.
The map has been updated.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
Outpost captured.
Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated. Please select a land support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated
All right,
hot
you're out of the hot zone.
Warning.
No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
zone. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Didi, come back!
Mitch,
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
he'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you've discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
Channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Please select a land landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything I've got.
This is P1, on station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Side ops list updated. Mission list updated. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
being held prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal
Extraction
plant.
arrived
That's the
at
Wak Sin
Metabase.
barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Analysis marker placed. Marker removed. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crag climbing to make your way up.
You have arrived at your destination.
Комплект Зоя-1. У нас могут быть нарушители. Полная боевая готовность. Прием. Это КП. Понял.
Some
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the
Analysis
same.
complete.
Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That prisoner doesn't look like the target.
Analysis complete. The map has
Okay,
been updated.
subject is in.
Outpost captured. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the
destination.
targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate... Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
Analysis complete.
Is that him? That looks like the target.
Вот this. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр.
Now that's some lateral
Has been
thinking.
updated.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Target extraction confirmed. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order.
Commencing platform construction.
A bionic arm developer has submitted a proposal for a new feature. An active sonar that can detect the positions of soldiers, prisoners, and animals. Start development. Give the order from your iDroid.
Commencing platform construction. Plant expansion complete. 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 Staff assigned. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Unit function added. Deploying.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Guard post captured. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You gotta extract him. Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee?
Analysis
Is that prisoner
complete.
the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the Honeybee.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. A survivor. One of the Hamid. Is he mute? He knows about it. This is our chance. Location of the target. It's on your iDroid. Head on over there and retrieve it.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's Smasse Fort to Smasse Le Mans. Now to find the honeybee.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Есть признак вражеской активности. Усилим охрану. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Ищите подозрительные. Конец связи.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Понял. Проверьте окрестности. Конец связи.
Analysis complete.
КП, Дмитрий Ильич, тут происходит что-то странное. Какие будут указания? Прием! Это КП. Понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая...
You gotta extract him.
Нет связи.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis
Subject
complete.
on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back. Call the chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that? Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually. If you get out of here alive. Rest in peace this time. I'll see you in hell, boss.
It's the mist unit. The skulls. What's he doing to that soldier? Damn it, they're everywhere. Those skulls are too fast. He's got a homing weapon. Boss, maybe it's time to see what the honeybee can do.
Outpost captured. Analysis complete. Please select a landing zone.
You gotta extract him. You destroyed their anti-air
Please
radar?
select a landing
It wasn't one of the
zone
targets,
confirmed.
but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright, get in. Time to go.
Exfiltrated hot zone.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. So this unit in the mist, their speed, the way they jump, it's not human. And those deformities.
They attacked the Soviets, too.
And that Grim Reaper look-alike in charge of them. That giant thing that carried him off. What the hell are they?
Cypher.
And what do they want? What's their objective? Why Afghanistan? There's one more thing troubling me.
What happened to the Hamid?
Exactly. Whole squads of hardened Mujahideen killed without a fight, and no trace of BC weaponry. What does it all mean?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, right. If we really need to know, the truth will reveal itself. Even if it's ugly. Boss, I'm creating a new intel team to support you in our areas of operation. Members of this team will head out into the field and conduct reconnaissance. Knowing the strength of an enemy force beforehand will help you carry out missions more smoothly. We may also learn something about the skull-faced man. So boss, that brings me to assigning staff to the intel team. There might be guys already assigned to other teams who are more suited to the intel team. Go ahead and reassign them as you see fit. The dog you brought back. There'll come a day when he'll be ready to join you on missions. But you know, he gets lonely easily. You should come visit him every once in a while. Get back to Mother Base.
Halt! You see that? Now that's discipline. Following orders like a real diamond dog. Soon they'll be...
No, stay! Stay!
Didi! Go!
No, maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
Boss, we've had some new job offers come in. I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is Pequod, on station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Mission
Members of
list
the intel team are on the
updated.
ground. Their reports will be reflected as predicted enemy fields of movement on your iDroid's map. The higher the team's
Commencing
level, the
platform
more accurate
construction.
and frequent
Plant
their reports
expansion.
will become.
Commencing
Be sure to take
platform
advantage of them.
construction. Plant expansion complete. Commencing platform construction. Plant expansion complete. Commencing platform construction. Plant expansion complete. Staff assigned. Unit function added. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Development project has been added. 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 Development project has been. Development project has been added. Development project has been. Development project has been added. Development project has been. Development project has been added. Please select a mission.
Members of the intel team are on the ground. Their reports will be reflected as predicted enemy fields of movement on your iDroid's map. The higher the team's level, the more accurate and frequent their reports will become. Be sure to take advantage of them.
Staff assigned. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Three Soviet commanders are meeting at Calais. The mission is to eliminate all three. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've set the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
An enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's one of the targets.
Captured. Analysis complete.
So when sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy
Analysis
too.
complete.
Use the situation to your advantage.
Analysis complete.
First target extracted. Good. Now for the other two. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Metabase. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Too. Roger that.
Post captured. Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Metabase. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You got to extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So we can ID
Analysis
it.
complete. The map has been updated.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Analysis
Target extracted.
complete.
Only one left.
Вместе свои 10. Только что слышу шум. Что-нибудь ходит? Посмотрим. Прием. НКП, понял. В данный момент тебе некого подстраховать. Есть просьба.
Extraction arrived at
Конец
Mother Base.
связи.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Outpost
You gotta
captured.
extract him.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
He's coming too. Roger that. That's the target.
Has been updated.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt
Mission
with.
info has been
Exfiltrate out of the
updated.
hot zone by chopper or on land.
Please select a landing. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Нигде нет. Достаю забрал. Прием. Дмитрий-2, это КП. Нам никто об этом не докладывал. Видимо, она срочно кому-то понадобилась. Продолжайте выполнять задание пешим ходом.
That's a medicinal plant called Haoma, otherwise known as Soma. People use it to make a sacred drink for religious ceremonies.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher. More staff from each of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under the iDroid's Mother Base menu.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
good news from the support
Mission
unit.
list updated.
They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation. Use your iDroid to designate a location for a strike. Just make sure you're not in the kill zone. I'd hate to tell the men they blew up the boss. After you've called in a strike, move away from the target location immediately.
Plant expansion
Also, like supply
complete.
drops, strikes cost
Commencing platform
GMP.
construction.
So once you don't put us in the red, remember what our real
Commencing
objective is.
platform construction. Commencing platform construction. Staff assigned. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the Colonel's schedule to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sacré village and search for the Colonel and his deployment plans. To take out enemy combat vehicles, you'll want to use explosive weaponry. Missiles, grenades, placed explosives. If you haven't developed these yet, use your iDroid to give the order. Choose your weapon. Work through the situation.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Outpost captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
деревня. Я хочу домой. Я хочу домой.
Analysis complete.
Что? Серьезно?
Okay, subject is in. Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Intel file obtained. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Mission info has been updated. The map has
Boss,
been
that
updated.
document you just got is the deployment plans for the Smasi Fort reinforcements. According to the plans, the Colonel is supposed to join up with a tank unit at Waksin Barracks and then proceed to Smasi Fort. Those tanks being on the move doesn't make things easy. Hurry, boss. I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clouds approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Now that's some lateral thinking. Target extraction confirmed.
Понял. Ищите подозрительные.
Nice work. Dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. Guard detail in Soviet outpost changes in the morning, too. Watch yourself.
Какая-то
mission info
He's coming
has
too.
been updated.
Roger that.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, we're finally ready to put together a combat unit. Staff assigned to the unit will be dispatched as mercenaries to conflict zones. That should guarantee us a stable source of income. MERT deployment allows you to send combat unit staff on relatively easy missions suited to the unit's level. There's little risk, but the rewards are low too. However, there are also contracts known as dispatch missions that offer a higher risk and reward. Give your orders to undertake these missions using your iDroid. We've established a sickbay on the new medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
Side ops list. Updated. Commencing platform construction. Plant expansion. Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construction. Staff assigned. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too. Be careful down there, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Target extraction confirmed. That's cut down the enemy mechanized units, boss. I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map. Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, target extracted. Sorry, Reds. It belongs to Diamond Dogs now. Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Targets eliminated. Just the pace I'd expect. You've got other targets closing in. You can check their predicted route on your iDroid.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. Clouds approaching.
Boss, that prisoner we rescued provided some intel. We now know the location of a hidden enemy staging area. Check it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
You gonna extract him?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
Target extraction
the map has been
confirmed.
updated.
That's cut down the enemy mechanized unit's force strength. Boss, need a little extra firepower? We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo is something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share? Tread carefully,
has been
boss.
updated. Analysis complete.
Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. That's incredible. You're taking them out faster than they can come in. The guerrillas' operation is going smoothly, too. Keep it up.
Штаб! Штаб! Обнаружен неустановленный вражеский ВС! Атакуем! Прием! Прием! Всем базам, это штаб. Всем базам, сеть безопасности готовится к возможному контакту с врагом. Конец связи.
Enemy presence detected.
The target has
The
left the
map
mission
has been
area.
updated.
It's too late to eliminate that one. Just focus on taking out the remaining targets.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Nice work, boss. The targets are almost history. The guerrillas' offensive will be ending soon. Boss, you still at it? Keep going. This is the stuff legends are made of. Just one target left. The enemy reinforcements have
Mission
stopped.
info has
No
been
targets
updated.
remaining. Boss, exfiltrate the hot zone.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Всем боевым группам! Это кафе! Нужно вывести вас из противника! Все боевые единицы приготовиться к бою!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him?
КП-1, потерял противника. Ищу последние точки соприкосновения. Прием. Это КП, понял. Будьте очень внимательны. Реагируйте на каждое движение. Конец связи.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Вы меня слышите? Прием! Всем боевым группам, это КП. У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board.
Analysis
Leave the rest to
complete.
us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Please support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end. The NGO that asked us to rescue wild animals isn't ready to take them in yet. So we had no choice but to build an animal conservation platform. The NGO said they'll cover all expenses, including the day-to-day housing and feeding costs. If you're interested, take a chopper over and have a look.
Side ops list updated.
A certain scientist has contacted us, wanting to defect from the east.
Please select
His
a
name?
landing heading
He's
to Mother
Emmerich.
Base.
That's right. The man we knew as Huey.
Again. You see that in the movies? That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia, so don't act like one. You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you. And if I catch you doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Please select a mission.
Welcome back, boss.
Please select a mission.
Whatever supplies you need, just let us know, boss.
Please landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. He's known as Malak, Angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Lamar
updated.
Khatib Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Понял. Ищите подозрительные. Конец связи.
You have arrived at your destination. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Всем боевым группам! Приготовиться к бою! Штаб! Обнаружен неустановленный вражеский боец! Атакуем! Прием! Кафе, это 39! Выпадом вперед! Еще большие потери! Нам нужно
He's coming too.
подкрепление!
Roger that.
Это кафе, понял! Приказ всем группам! Отправить все резервы на подкрепление! Прием! Кафе, это 39! Враг ушел! Начинаю поиск! Прием! Это кафе, понял. Не позволяйте им застать вас врасплох. Будьте начеку. Конец связи.
Updated. Outpost captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Please select a landing zone.
He's coming too. Roger that. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Badly wounded. We can rule out a full extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid box. Then carry the target to it.
This is Pequod! On station at LZ!
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Mission info has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Guard post captured. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him?
Analysis complete. Analysis. Clouds approaching. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Понял. Смотрите в оба. Конец связи.
Enemy presence detected. The map has caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
Clouds approaching.
Только что слышал странный шум. Направляюсь, чтобы разобраться. Прием! Это КП. Понял. Будь осторожен. Конец связи.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
КП, это зона 7. Замечен взрыв. Ущерб неизвестен. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Всем подразделениям. Быть начеку. Конец связи.
Помоги мне! Что? Серьезно?
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Speak.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
You got to extract him.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, that target you extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never heard of our client. What's more, he says his village was destroyed long before he was ever taken prisoner. Apparently it fell victim to some sort of disease, then was completely burned to the ground. Malik was out on a mission at the time, and that's the reason why he alone survived. But the question is, who hired us to find him? According to Malik, he saw strange soldiers snooping around the village when he got back. Turns out they were members of Cypher's strike force, XOF. My theory is they wanted to get their hands on Malik to question or silence him before the Soviets could get to him. Cypher was just using us to cover things up. All that crap about Malik's relative was a front to convince us to retrieve him. But an entire colony just wiped off the map. It sounds a lot like the Hamid during the Honeybee incident. All I know, boss, is there's no way in hell I'm handing Malik over to Cypher. I've decided to bring him back to Mother Base instead. He's one of us now. We told the client through a cutout that the target was killed. For some reason, though, they still paid us everything we were owed. Cypher's obviously up to something, and this is probably just another preemptive cleanup operation to them. But to Malik, he lost his village, his family, everything, and he wants his revenge. In other words, he's one of us. Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long. Boss, the scientist Emmerich wants us to find him so he can defect. He should be inside Serac power plant. Make contact with him.
Please select a mission.
Boss. Thanks for that, boss.
Please landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
Didi, stay. Didi. Fully trained and ready for action. The rest is up to you. Didi, go! He's going with you.
function added. Development project has
Let
been
me
added.
explain what D-Dog can do as your buddy. With that nose of his, he can sniff out and mark nearby enemies and prisoners. Should
Please
come in
select
handy
a
for
landing
infiltrating
zone.
outposts.
Heading
I
to
trained him to detect
Afghanistan.
mines and medicinal plants, too. When he locates something,
Deploying.
check your map. Boss, this is important. We have reports of a crack sniper at large in the Afghan wilderness. The Soviets call this sniper Tiki. Quiet. There are never any sightings, and only corpses are left behind. The Soviets have already lost a number of officers. You'd, best watch your step.
Be careful down there, boss. Sniper, where? Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet.
Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point?
Boss, focus on your objective. You need to make contact with Emmerich. Get out of that sniper's kill zone and head to Sirach power plant.
The enemy sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp. about it. She has to be one of the skulls. Now move in and finish your boss. The female sniper. Quiet. Cypher's assassin. Finish her. She's one of the
Has
skulls.
been updated.
Hurry up and kill her. No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here. Boss. Boss.
Support helicopter
You're
requested.
not thinking of bringing her back here, are you? She works for Cypher. We don't even know the extent of her abilities. She is not setting foot on this base. Good word, boss. Can't believe you took her down alive. Now bring her back here. Let's find out what she really is. This is too dangerous. Kill her. Don't bring her to our home. This is the boss's decision. I'll send the extraction chopper. Boss, you know I've always got your back. But if you bring her here, I'll just have her killed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Boss, no.
Mission info has been
Gaining
updated.
altitude.
Clouds approaching.
Departing.
Slipped the line, huh? Shame. She's one of a kind. Fine by me. We don't need her type. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
bogey on our 6. Steady at 0.4 miles. It's tailing us.
Don't lead it back to Mother Base.
Roger. We'll shake it off.
She's setting foot on this base. Boss, she's with Cypher.
Seize her! Fire! Miller! She saved the boss.
She was saving herself.
Fire!
Put her in the cell. Boss.
Keep an eye on her.
Right. Take her away. What are you waiting for? Move!
Boss, you are going to regret this. That woman...
I know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger.
Weather will clear shortly.
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. You set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him. In the meantime, get on the chopper. You need to head back to Afghanistan. Make contact with Emmerich.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Like your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him, and I'm sure he'll be capable of even more damage.
Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Please select a mission. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Staff assigned.